You're always going to find those fringe.
No, it's not even that.
People that are very extreme.
I feel like people are painting it as a racial
thing. No, the media.
I think that,
Hey, that's what I mean.
Other people, the media, is painting it because that's what they want, because that's something they can control. That's the narrative they can control.
But sex sells.
But you understand, though. But you understand, if the media is painting it that way.
Here's what I'm telling you. The big problem right now, what our work there is for, quote unquote, whatever you want to call it, is the rest of the English community who's right now saying, I don't give a flying fuck, it's not in my fucking hood.
Look, I'm not trying to make you mad.
I'm
You understand?
This is very emotional. I'm not mad. I'm sorry. And if the community actually steps up, sorry, if the community actually steps up, and I'm not talking about the community that just does violating. We're talking about wolves and foolish should be like, we are purpose. We are this neighborhood. Right?
They did do that.
No, but they're not. That's what exactly is division. So
I think that
you work
a lot of
with somewhere else, right?
Right.
You should go into a community and say, what the fuck? What are we? Who can the fucking mirror? What the fuck are we? Are we with them or are we with the fucking police?
Look, that's what I'm trying to communicate to you. I'm trying to say is that I feel like, yes, the media is painting this racial war, and it shouldn't be a racial war. And it is, again, like you said, dude, it is right and wrong. But the problem is that line is so blurry in our country. You understand? I mean,
There's nothing right about doing anything else.
Listen, do you agree that there is a moral code of conduct in human nature? Do you think that there should be, is it right or wrong? You believe right and wrong exist, right?
Yeah, sure.
There's right and wrong. But even ourselves, every
that
person probably
evolves over time, I guess.
But here's the thing. This is how it shouldn't be. This is just what I'm saying our nation says. It says your definition of right and wrong completely is different than what his or mine could be. That there is a truth that is skewed. But do you agree that there is a truth?
No.
Do you agree that there is a moral yes and right and wrong?
There are many truths. The reality is, we as people living in a society, actually, if we line up our truth together, you're going to intersect with a lot of things. One of those truths, we don't kill children. One of the fundamental truths on life, we don't kill children. No, in children specifically. We don't kill children.
No matter the race.
Yeah, we don't kill children. The universe is wrong. In every truth, in every religion, we don't kill children. We don't kill children. That's the very idea. That's what we can agree on, right? Right now, we have a system that kills our children. Okay? So we call it abortion. No, stop what you say. No, that's where life begins, a separate discussion. Look, you have your Christian agenda. I hear you. But the point is, let's talk about where we actually connect. Not where we're going to argue about, but where we connect. Where we connect, we don't kill children. Hold on. And we have a system.
Well, living children.
Living children. We already have, and we have a system.
Or children that can talk and have a name already.
Executing our children on the street. Lots in my house, and people who are doing the executions because they're connected, because they're part of whatever brotherhood. They go unpunished, so they keep doing it.
But you don't know if it was an execution or
But this is not the first case. This is not, oh my God, this happened in the neighborhood. It's a strategy. It's happening every 2 weeks. If this was just one bad thing.
The one main problem I have about a man protecting himself, he was hired to protect the street 4 blocks over.
So what the fuck are you doing?
Why is he chasing somebody down right here? He shouldn't be in a position to protect himself. If there's something he needs to do outside,
supposedly the cop had made a U-turn.
You're part of a church, right? You work in a church. Right. You're doing God's work, right?
Yeah.
All right. Right now, I personally feel as a member of this community, not this community, but community in general, the way you can do God's work is drop all the abortion bullshit, drop all that stuff, focus on the things that will unite us. Because if we unite everybody, no matter what church they belong to, everything, I'm responding to you.
Yes, to uniting. I've said that. We have to unite. There has to be
no, you will also argue it. You will wicked. No, you will argue you're trying to say abortion is going to kill it. It's not.
It's killing children. But here's the thing. When I was standing right over here, I said that there has to, you don't know what is truth in this country. There is a blurry line.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What I was trying to say is that you never know what is the truth or not. You never know if the man if he had guns like the news said, or if he didn't. You know, whether you had to be there and see what was going on.
Yeah, we
have to unite. We have to trust. You know what I mean? Like you were saying about, I want to know what the truth is. I want to see the evidence. That's all I was trying to say. Is that there has to be. We do have to unite.
Truth is who was gunned down for running away from.
But you don't know that for sure.
Well, we do know that for sure. We don't know whether...
We do know there's a dead kid.
That's what sucks about this whole situation.
Well, we do know
The
100%
media
for
can
sure.
skew it
We do know
depending on their
100% sure he was gunned down.
I mean, well, yeah, we know that. But I'm saying,
And he was running.
and
I
yes,
don't think
we
that's
do have to
disputed.
take a united stand against injustice, or whatever that looks like. But instead of taking a side, like I was saying, because some people want to take a side of he was gunned down, others want to say the officer was protecting himself. Instead of taking that side, you have to look at both sides aren't perfect.
Right.
Both sides are not infallible or by nature good. You know what I'm saying? Human nature is flawed.
I would love to see both sides questioned equally.
That's
Where
what I'm saying.
I don't believe that's the case.
If we're going to tell a story, we tell a story, and that's okay. But I'm saying, don't take a stance on a certain side because we don't know what the truth is. And until that truth comes out and the biopsies and all that stuff happens.
There's a problem. You're right. There's only one problem. There's one small. This becomes a big problem with the process. If the biopsies, if the analysis, the institutions doing the reporting of what happened are corrupt. And hold on, let me finish.
Which we know.
A lot of us know that they are, because you have a situation, it's statistics, dude, in St. Louis. You have a lot of these shootings happen, and in every single case, like 1 officer ever got charged. Right? So you're telling me that these guys are all angels, and no bad stuff happens. That's what the system is saying. And so you see what I'm saying? So and the system works based on the work of these institutions, which is supposed to do the investigation. So if those institutions are corrupt, so you can't trust that process. So we need to find alternatives.
I agree. I'll say it. I want accountability across the board in our nation. All of us in this place want accountability from our government.
You said you're bishop. One person says you don't trust the cops either, you know?
I don't trust human nature.
We all got
that's the whole thing. Is that what frustrates me is that a lot of people want to take a stance on either side. But why? Because we don't necessarily know.
Exactly.
We should stand together in the middle and cry out for accountability. Cry out for justice wherever that may be. And then we have to be okay with whatever that decision is. Like if the truth comes out and he was shot unjustly, there has to be accountability and repercussions. But if it comes out that he had guns, we have to be okay.
Yeah, if they come out and say my boy Drew had gun residue powder all over his hands, that gun was covered with his fingerprints,
But
top to bottom, all over the place.
That goes back to what you said about the being corrupted, the people that's doing the autopsies and all that shit. If they are this group and they told to, go this way to make
this is what you're going to find.
Exactly. To make this story sound the way we need it to sound.
That's fine. We need to get the federal investigators in here to take another double look at it. I want to see this. Fine. Check it again, and check it again. If everybody says the same thing, okay. Well, that's messed up.
Quite naturally, don't you think this would be something that probably would have been said like at the beginning of the incident, soon as the incident happened? Here's the weapon. I heard that the suspect had or whatnot. It was never none of that.
Yeah, they need time to fabricate.
For you to go digging up pictures and shit on social media, even though that don't help none that you do have pictures of him with guns and shit. That don't help none. But where is the picture or whatever at the scene of the crime? Here go the weapon at the scene of the crime.
The thing that bothers me about the crime is the security officer, as soon as he got done shooting all the shots, he hustled actually tell us that
he left.
That he reloaded
and told everybody,
get the fuck out of here or I'll kill you too. Or I'll kill you. Get the fuck out of here or I'll kill you too. Let me clear the crime scene so I can do whatever I want to.
Exactly.
That's suspicious.
Because
and then we were also told by multiple people that if he walked around the corner, everyone saw him bending over to his ankle to grab something. What? What will you grab?
To grab a throwaway.
Yeah.
You gonna say?
Grab Drew's gun?
Yeah.
Grab Drew's gun?
No,
pull out Drew's gun right here. Here you go, Drew. Here's your gun. It was a fair fight now.
And then supposedly with the firing of the shot, when did you get shot at? Where did you get shot at?
There's a lot of
if you guys were that close and he firing at you in the game, I'm quite sure he didn't hit you.
Yeah.
Come on now.
It's a lot of shots fired.
So he said he seen the gun jam. So that means he seen the gun jam and he kept going if he had it. I'm not saying he had it. He kept going. That's bullshit.
Mhm.
We all know.
Yeah, that's rage right there.
I don't even know about all that. What about that street? What do you know about that security guard? The security guard was working.
Anyway,
What about that?
have a